For our activity today, we are going to do mixed up Scarecrow process art. So we're going to go ahead and focus in here on the items that I have for you. This is just a piece of board, just the cardboard. And then I have a bunch of supplies here. I have some burlap, I have some wheat, some fake fall leaves, and some buttons, and some straw, pumpkin seeds. And if you have material, that's great. I did not have any material, so I just printed this off and cut it up with a pair of scissors to give it the cut texture on the ends. And now we're going to begin to make our Scarecrow, but he is going to be all mixed up. So your little one can begin just simply gluing things to where they want them. Like that. And you can put a leaf. It doesn't matter what order they're in, because remember, this is mixed up, and that's what makes this activity so much fun, because they get to explore all these textures and colors and actual shapes too. I'm going to try and get this in here. There we go. And this will have to lay flat to dry when you're done. And then, of course, scarecrows always have buttons. And you can use anything around the house that you have that you think represents a scarecrow. They have cloth for their outfits. And a lot of times the fall leaves blow into the garden. We got some wooden buttons. And you continue to do this until you have all of your supplies that you want on your board, and then you're finished, and leave it lay flat till it dries, and then you'll be able to hold it up and hang it up. So this is Scarecrow, mixed up Scarecrow process art. Our next activity is going to be our craft. For our craft today, we're just going to do a fall tree, and our leaves are going to be yarn. And so I'll have a green marker. And then I cut out the shape of a tree somewhat out of some brown construction paper, and then this is a yellow piece of construction paper that I'm going to put my tree on. So we're going to focus now on the craft. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and glue our tree down. And your little one may need a little help with this. And remember, you can always put a Q-tip and a small little bowl of glue for them to dip into. That might be easier than using the bottle. All right, now for the yarn, I've got some fall colors here. I've left them in pieces, larger pieces, and then small pieces, so they can begin to just glue, and this will help them explore the different sizes and textures of the yarn. And you can help maybe just put some glue in some places, and then sprinkle some yarn and just pat it down and get your colors mixed up in there. And then the reason I left these kind is they can kind of play with them and twist them in their hand, and then they can glue those down as well. And I left brown, red, orange, and some of the yellow in larger pieces for them, and just let them glue them down. And then you can have them also show them falling, like the leaves would be falling off the tree. And then when they're all done doing that, you can take your green marker and you can go ahead and add some grass. And then when you're all done, you're going to have a really nice fall picture. Well, thank you for joining us today. And remember, you can come and get all kinds of books here in the Youth Services Department.